Hello, my name's Keith, and I'm known as a Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to talk to you about side effects of manifestation. This is a very interesting video topic. If your jaw does that too, and you feel that when you watch my videos, it means the Holy Spirit is with you as well. If you don't, then it's just not something that you feel. When it's called tongues, it's more than tongues. She takes over your whole jaw. Like I said, when you first, and this is past videos, when you first step into the Holy Spirit, there will be weeks where you cannot say one word in English. Some people might look at you as crazy, but if they say anything, then she'll hurt them. God literally punishes those who blasphemize. And going against the Holy Spirit is a big one. And you don't actually get into heaven for blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. And if someone's speaking for the Holy Spirit and someone says something, then something happens to that person. Usually a warning then. But this video is talking to you about just flat out manifestation and side effects. Let me tell you right now, the bigger you manifest something, the more crazier you'll get. You'll have 3 to 6 months of nothing but just, it depends on how big it is. If it's something small, you'll have shadows. But this is what I call shadow possession, shadow work possession. People think they've really gone through stuff. Most people haven't gone through anything. When you can't control a single thought in your brain for about hours straight because your brain's resetting to whatever you're manifesting to, I gotta say it like this. Your brain's a computer. If you look up the structures of a brain, like the thalamus and hypothalamus, and the thalamus is like the CPU in the computer, central processing unit. It's literally all electric signals. Your whole brain is coded. Our brains are not that unique. They're just structures. God made them as structures. And the thing that makes them unique is that God put a consciousness, so basically a person that the brain belongs to. So the physical structure of the brain is very unique. So it's not unique, but it's unique. So what's unique is you, because God put you a part of that physical structure, because the brain is etheric at the same time. So it's both physical and spiritual. So just like lightning, you can see lightning, then it disappears. So our thoughts are electricity. You cannot watch me right now if you didn't have a brain in your in a phone, computer, tablet, etc. Literally, it's coded 00100001. You should look up a video on YouTube about how phones and computers and TVs are made. It's so complex and it's so wild because they're so smart and they're so intelligent and you can put so much information in them. But what happens if you try to change your phone, for example? It flips out. Your phone will flip out. If you start trying to make your own iPhone from an iPhone, or a new iPhone, you want to make a pear phone, whatever you want to make, I don't care what it is, but don't tell me when you do it because that's illegal. But when you start manifesting, you'll go through it depends. If it's something small, you'll have shadows. You'll have some nightmares. You won't feel good. If you manifest something big and you consistently do it, you'll have the worst bad thoughts in the whole world, which I just made a video about that bad thoughts, didn't I? And this is actually a part of the video, so I extended upon that video. So when it comes to manifestation, you have to know it'll drive you nuts. It will drive you nuts. It'll make you feel like you're going crazy. Like, let's just say nothing will make sense. It's just like, basically, in your phones, there's a backup. So if one button doesn't work, it goes to the next backup and the next backup. But if you're putting a whole new program in, it has to rearrange the backups. And it's wildly, that's why apps have problems sometimes. So it's all coding. So you're literally coding through Jesus new entries into your brain. So what will that do? It'll make you feel wild. You will be angry, but not angry at the same time. It's the most confusing thing. Have you ever been upset, but not upset at the same time? Like, you don't feel mad, but you feel upset. It's like, what is that? You will feel like crying and happy. So what? Let's just say if you're manifesting to become a billionaire and you're already a millionaire, you're going to go through it. You will go through it mentally. And you just have to ride it out. The best thing you can do is pray. But you'll just have to ride it out. Because nothing can be done. You just pray and nothing can be done. You sit through it, and you just let it go. So the best thing I recommend is to keep yourself busy. If you're busy, you don't notice that your brain's getting rewired. what's a good example? If you're on the phone on a treadmill, you don't really notice the minutes that go by. If you're off the phone and you keep looking at the treadmill, like, I want to get off this thing. So what you have to know about manifesting is, and it just depends. I told you guys how to manifest. I've said several times in past videos about how to manifest. If you don't use my methods, then you'll have a slower manifestation rate. It's because mine is an exact science. That literally every Neville Goddard, every law of attraction specialist use the exact same things. Don't remake the wheel. So, visualizations, affirmations, audios. 3 times a day. Pray over them. Through Jesus. So, you keep adding. And you'll have seasons of you'll have like a season, not seasons, you'll have a whole season of pain. But you'll actually get to where you want to go. And most likely you'll forget the pain. You'll just forget the pain. Because you're already there. And it's just strange. It's just strange because you can't see the end in mind when you're manifesting something because you're in it. Same thing with people at the top. They cannot see themselves. People at the very, very top. Very, very, very top. For example, the multi-billionaires in this world, those billionaires don't compare themselves to millionaires. They're so far at the top, they can never imagine themselves being down. And if you actually, if you see some of the, I'm not allowed to say that. Some of the billionaires have very specific prophecies. It goes like this. So their whole life, their whole family, everything, boom. Just all the prophecies drop. And it happens out of nowhere, and they didn't see that for themselves. But now, for the rest of their life, they have a specific life. Versus your whole life, if you've been manifesting, then you'll live a certain way, then boom, it happens. So, what am I saying? To stick with it? It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you're manifesting and you're not going through mental pain or agony, there's something wrong. If it's flowers and tulips and sunflowers and white rose petals and it's just peachy, it's nice fruits, and you're manifesting, it's not good. There's a big problem if you're manifesting and it's sweet and kind of, I'm gonna manifest this date. Yeah. I know certain people who are the same place 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Actually, it's disturbing. I don't like talking about people from my high school, but a lot of them are like not in a place that they should be. I don't want to say it. I won't say it. Let's just say it's scarier to be in the same spot and to never move and to be comfortable than to go through complete mental hell to get to where you need to be. All the mentor people that I've helped, they've all had stages. So it starts off by you deciding something, then you going through a mental pain and a mental agony and a mental suffering, then it goes to cutting people off who are around you because those people are contributing to it. Then it can go months, and God will just watch you. He'll help you, but he'll just watch you. Like, I'm helping them. I'm technically helping them, so I'm just gonna watch. And it's better than if God didn't help you. It's not like most people have an option. So being with God and being away from God, we don't really have an option to be away from God. We don't. That's a little secret about Earth. There's no option of being away from God. So manifest with God. And like I said, you're going to go through it. If you manifest something big, if you are the only person in your family who is not a millionaire. Let's just say if you're the only person in the family who's becoming a millionaire and you're manifesting becoming a millionaire, it'll be like 4 months, 5 months of just hell mentally. And it'll just be random. Why did I make this video? Is to help people who are manifesting something big. Basically, you go through the mental hell to realize that your body, your brain and your body and your mind will force you to have whatever you're manifesting. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. God bless. I love you. Ciao.